Hello. This is MA Tech Tips. Don't forget to subscribe and click the bell icon to get the notification for the new video. In this video, I will show you how to design an interactive PowerPoint, which is just I have four different slides with four different icons. By clicking on the icon, we can change the slide number. If I don't want to go to this one, I can click on the icon number that I want, and I can toggle from slide number to slide number. So in this video, I will show you design such an interactive PowerPoint with different icons on the slide just to choose. So I will show you how to design such points. So step by step, we have four different slides here on the slide with different colors. So I will start by inserting a rectangle. Click on insert, shapes, rectangle, or drag some rectangle to put the icons. Shape, no outline, fill, let's say white. Okay. Then here I will insert the icons, insert icons. On the icons tab, select the icons that you want. I will select four different icons. Now insert. Now I insert four different icons. Click, select, maybe a bit resize the icons. Okay. Now I will put these icons here. One, maybe two. Okay. Third one. Then fourth icon. Select all the icons. One, two, three. Okay. First icon, second icon. Now third icon. And the fourth one. Four of them. Then go to shape format, align, make them center, align center, align, distribute vertically. So now, okay. Select four of the icons. Go to graphic format. Okay. Okay. Put them on the shelf. Okay. Now what we should do is just put make them distribute. Okay. I will put them a bit lower. Okay. Now what I want to do is just copy all these icons. Click Control Shift Control plus D for duplicate. Then move the duplicate items. Then select these icons with same one. Okay. Now in this case, I will change the colors for this one maybe. Yes, for this icon, for these four different icons. Let's say this one maybe graphics change fill it. Okay, maybe this one. Okay, yeah. To identify between the one which is selected and the unselected market and unmarked number of slide. I will do the same for all of them. Graphic format, fill shape. For this four of them, I will select this and this also. graphic format, then fill. Okay. Now I would copy, then click on this one, and this go to insert, then link. I want to link to create the link between them. Place this on this document, and I will link this one to slide number 1. Then I will say okay. Then the second image will be linked to slide number 2. Copy the image, then go to graphic shape. Go to insert, link. In the link, click on slide number 2. Select third image, third icon. Click on insert, on link, select, then select the last one, the last icon. Go to link this one to slide number 4. Okay, it's just to shape this one and right to the do the animation for just moving the icons to the left and hide the others which are not icon. The first thing is I want to do is copy this one, move this a bit. Let's say it should be just a bit higher, longer, just because I want to move a bit high and low, or the lower and the above, maybe make it more larger. Okay, I will do this one. Okay, click this one, then rotate, shape format, maybe rotate 90 degree. Okay. Now in this case, let me increase this one, put this one to the center. Now in the center, I will zoom out. Okay, I will copy one of the icons to approximate the size. Maybe, okay, Control plus copy, and it should be just copied. Duplicate. I will remove the duplicate. Now just I want to approximate the shape. Maybe for view, it's grid one. Okay. I will put the icon to the center. Go to insert, shapes, then I will select this one to this side. Okay, yeah, fill outline, no fill shape. Okay, maybe a bit lower with the size, it should be a bit. Okay, okay, select the rectangle in this and the triangle shape format, merge shapes. Here select subtract. Okay, now right click on this and end point, edit the end pointers. Click on this point. Now I will click here and here. I will reshape this one. Make it more oval shape. Select here. I will maybe, okay. Still, I want to make it more smooth. Okay. Oh, this one. Okay. Okay, maybe this is enough. Okay. Now select this one. No, I don't want this now anymore. Copy. I will rotate this one right click, shape format, rotate, okay, yes, okay. Now I will go to this side, make it should be on box. I will select this one, this one, this one, and this one. Make sure these two for the four icons should be at the background. Send back. I don't want to see. Yes, yeah. I send them back. Then, first thing is just go to move this one for this shape straight to this next shape. Click on this icon. Remove this icon because it is not selected. So then I will select this icon. I want to animate. Go to the animation panel. On the animation panel for this icon, I will select the moving path, move motion path. It should be just towards the right. I will select the right one. Yeah, this icon exactly. Okay, now I will point out to this point and it should be like this. Maybe here. Okay, it should be here. Okay, so the next step is just go on the next slide. Now in this case, I will select this icon, Control plus All, Control plus A, copy. Now on the second slide, I will paste. Then I will do the same for the third one. I will do the same for the fourth one. So for the next one, I will remove the animation for this because I don't need to animate this one. I remove the animation. I will copy V and put the copy here as the previous one and do the same thing. On this slide, what I need to do is, okay, take this one, slide this a bit to the left, on the second slide and remove this icon. In this case, this one should be put here and I will put the graphic color to somehow this one as the previous one. Okay, maybe this. Yes. Okay. Now select this icon. Select. Then go to animation. Click on more and the motion path. It should be more motion passes. From this one, I will select the right one. Click on the right. Okay, it will move to right. So this is the final point. I will select the final point, which is just close to this shape. Okay, now for this one, let's go to next one for shape. On this one, I will first remove the shape. It should be copied and be because I removed this one from the previous shape. Now in this case, I will change the graphic color to the previous one. Okay. Now go to this one and move this to a little bit to lower. Yes. Remove the shape. I don't need it now. Click on the icon on the left side. Go to the animation tab. Select animation tab. Then click on the more motion pauses. Click on right as the previous. I will select the right one. Then say OK. And adjust this one to close. Okay. Now the fourth step, the last step remains. On the last step, do the same thing. Remove this animation because it is copied from the previous one. Take this one, put it to the last step. In this case, it should be here. Okay. Remove this one, make it consistent. this image should be, graphics should be somehow on. Click on the icon on the left. For the fourth slide, go to the animation tab and click on this icon and go to more motion paths. Select right path to move to the right. Okay, then adjust the last point. It should be close to this point. Okay, now select all the slides. For transition, select the morph transition. Animation. On the animation, go to the animation tab, and this one should be with previous. Do the same for the second slide. It should be with previous, not by click, with previous. This one should be with previous. Here the animation should be with previous, and on the last step, the animation also should be on the last slide. The animation, click on the animation is the duration should be just 0 seconds. Now we will check. Now see, this is the first slide. If I want to move to the second slide, which just moves, then third slide, and this is just the last fourth slide. So if I want, yeah, I'm on slide number 4. If I want to move to slide number 2, I can click on here. Just simply, I can move to back and forth, or so we can add such kind of interactive PowerPoints in the presentation that we just, let's say if we see here, now I'm on slide number 5. So if I want to move to slide number 1 from slide number 5, easily we can just insert an icon. Maybe I will insert here. I can move on this slide. I'm on now slide number 5. So if I want to move to specific slides from this one, if I want to refer some figure or some text or something else on the other slide, on slide number 5, I can click on this one, go to insert, click on link, and connect this one to certain slide. Let's say maybe slide number 1. Okay, then okay. Then again, I want to go to slide number 1. And in slide number 1, do the same thing. Click on insert, click on icons. Then on the icon, I will put some icon that I want. Maybe this. Okay. So I am on slide number 1. I insert the icon. Then click on the icon. Click on insert. Go to link. Slide number 5, just to go back to the point we were. So now in this case, if I go to the presentation mode again, if I click on this icon, it goes to slide number 5. And on slide number 5, if I want to refer some figure or some text or some equation in slide number 1, I can click simply the icon. Now I am on slide number 1. So after referring the figure, I can go back again to slide number 5. So by using just the link, we can create some interactive PowerPoints. Don't forget to subscribe, share, like, and comment.